such a big proponent of the bowl season, of the opportunity that it provides, us young folk as football players, not only to go and see maybe a different destination or a different place to play against a team that we maybe never would have played against, but also just the connection with that community that we go to. I mean, we visited hospitals, we did community service events, going to see, young people who, maybe aren't having the best of time in a hospital, that hopefully we bring a little smile, a little joy to their face for a couple of hours. That was always my favorite thing. And then just getting out in the community as well, doing different signing things or photographs or other community service. I know one year around Christmas time, we did a little bit of a toy drive when we were in Orlando for the Russell Athletic Bowl. So that was it was a lot of fun. And it's so meaningful, to just give back to those communities that host these bowl games. And then there's a lot of fun involved too.
When I think of the highlights of the bowl game, it's what we've been able to do for our community here in San Diego. In those 42 years, we've generated $977 million in economic benefit, more than 800,000 hotel room nights. And we do that during the slowest tourism period of the year. If the bowl game is not going on here in San Diego over that period, there's not a lot happening. So in terms of highlights, that is something that we're really proud of.
The beauty of Charlotte is that fans can drive into the uptown area, which is a beautiful skyline, plenty to do, restaurants, park the car, walk everywhere, and then walk to the stadium. So the bowl has a significant economic impact, and the reason is that the duration. They're here 5 days, 4 days, and fans come, and it comes at a time when there's not as much activity around the Christmas season. So that certainly is another positive thing on the hospitality industry.
When everything happened last summer, after the George Floyd death and what had happened at Syracuse University, kind of going in towards the end of the fall semester, and there was an issue based on race on campus that was very inflammatory. Our group circled up in June and just, we needed to talk through things. And we had, it was a perfect split. There were 8 white guys and 8 black guys on the phone, just talking and sharing, and is there anything that we can do? And I remember Donnie being really concerned about, what was going to happen in the fall of 2020 when everybody came back onto campus, because they hadn't really put that fire out from December of the previous year. Right when they were getting back onto campus, everything got closed down because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So that was the type of group that we had. And I learned things about my teammates that I did not know while I was there at school with them. And hopefully they learned things from us that they didn't know about us. And it was a really unique environment and a really unique sharing situation where people were very open. But that's why that team did what they did.
We are not a destination city. We do not have the beaches that Eric has in Miami. We don't have the golf courses that Mike has in Phoenix. We don't have the French Quarter that Jeff has in New Orleans. And we certainly don't have the setting sun, like Kevin does in Pasadena. So we've really had to create what our identity is. And so what was there way before I got there was this Southern hospitality, creating, this atmosphere of personal service and customer service that we've really depended on to create, who we are.
Getting some national exposure for the city during the Sun Bowl game does a tremendous amount of good for our city. And again, while a lot of bowls depend on a lot of people to travel, like as we do, we rely on our citizens to help us, keep this game going. And it is still, the annual event that El Paso has that has the greatest economic impact on our city. El Paso has a lot of tremendous events that come in and go, but annually, the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl has the largest economic impact to this city year after year after year. And we've been doing it for 88 years now.